WWE Bad Blood 2024 is tonight. But before we get there, we are going to look at my Bad Blood predictions right here. This is going to be absolutely crazy. I'm pretty decently excited for this show. It's got some pretty cool matches on it. Some matches that I'm excited for. Some pretty unique stipulations, including the match that I'm most excited for, which is what we're going to start off first with. Drew McIntyre taking on, where is he? Where is he? I need to find him. Here he is. CM Punk inside Hell in a Cell. I am so excited for this match. I've loved this rivalry. This has been my favorite rivalry of 2024. Perhaps my favorite rivalry of the 2020s. It's probably my favorite rivalry of all the 2020s. This rivalry has had funny moments, brutal moments, great matches, unique stipulations, including Hell in a Cell. And I think this is when this feud is going to conclude. We're going to have Drew and Punk absolutely tearing each other apart inside Hell in a Cell. There has to be blood in this match. I don't know how there can't be. They have to have blood. I know it's like PG and everything, but recently they've been including more and more blood in matches. Like Clash at the Castle, we saw Cody Rhodes bleed. Even at Bash in Berlin, we saw CM Punk bleed a little bit. So this match definitely should include blood. It should include a lot of weapons, a lot of brutality, and I'm very, very excited for it. Who wins? Because who's gonna win? Because this is gonna be, well, like I said, probably the conclusion of this fantastic rivalry. Will it be CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre? As you guys know, I'm not the biggest CM Punk fan, and I'm a massive Drew McIntyre fan, but I'm gonna have to go with CM Punk. I think CM Punk is going to win this match right here. He's going to finish off Drew McIntyre inside Hell in a Cell. And like I said, they're going to tear each other apart. Hopefully, there's going to be blood. I feel like this match would need it. But yes, I think CM Punk will pick up the victory and defeat Drew McIntyre inside of the Hell in a Cell structure. Next match we're going to be looking at is for the Women's Championship, and the only title matches on this show are the two Women's World Titles. We have Bayley going up against the Queen of the Ring, the WWE Women's Champion, Nia Jax. Obviously, this is a match we saw at SummerSlam, so I'm not too crazy excited for it. I feel like this is going to be kind of a similar match, and I think they should have gone with a triple threat with Bayley and Naomi against Nia Jax. I think that would have been way more interesting. But yes, it's just Bayley versus Nia Jax here. But it's still going to be a pretty good match. These two have good chemistry together. I've been loving Nia Jax's current run. I feel like she's vastly improved in the ring. I feel like she's a little more safer in the ring than she was in her original run. And I just feel like she's really coming to her own as a performer, and she's become a great wrestler. Bayley, obviously, she's always been a great wrestler. So they're gonna have a good match right here, no doubt. Will Tiffany Stratton cash in? I think that's gonna be the big talk of this match. I don't think she's like going to actually cash in. Last night on SmackDown, she teased that she could cash in on Nia Jax. So some tension is building there, sowing seeds of dissension between Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton. I think they're gonna do a tease that Tiffany Stratton could cash in, similar to what they did at SummerSlam, but I don't think they're actually going to pull the trigger on a Tiffany Stratton cash in at this stage. I think they're going to wait a little longer for it. And I won't be the most shocked if they do it tonight, but I just don't really see it over the result of Nia Jax winning and retaining her women's championship, which is my prediction of what is going to go down. Nia Jax will retain. Moving into a match that I'm actually pretty hyped for. It's a match I've been waiting for a long time. Damian Priest versus Finn Balor. I think this is a sleeper match right here. Not many people are excited about it. Obviously, these two used to be rivals on like Raw and everything, like 2022, back before the Judgment Day even existed. But this is gonna be a lot of fun. This is gonna be a great match. These two have had a really great storyline together, of course, with Finn Balor, along with Dominic, Liv, Carlito, and JD, forming the new Judgment Day, and then Damian Priest aligning with Rhea Ripley to combat the new Judgment Day. More on that in the next match we're going to talk about. Damian Priest and Finn Balor, I'm very excited for this. Obviously, Finn Balor turning on Damian Priest at SummerSlam. That's what started the story for this match. Who's gonna win this match? I'm gonna say Damian Priest. I feel like he's gonna need the babyface momentum really, because he was a heel for a long time. And don't get me wrong, I feel like people are getting behind him, but I just feel like he needs that big win over somebody like Finn Balor to really solidify his status as one of the top babyfaces on Raw. So I think this is gonna be Damian Priest right here. I'm not sure what he's gonna do after that, or to be fair, what Finn's even gonna do after that. Yeah, because like with Drew and Punk. I feel like this is going to be the culmination of the storyline, especially if Rhea Ripley were to win the Women's World Championship. That would be like the conclusion of this Judgment Day storyline. But yes, I'm pretty excited for this match. This is actually one of the matches that I'm more excited for. Damian Priest versus Finn Balor. It's going to be a lot of fun. Dumb old Dominic Mysterio is locked inside of a shark cage for this next match. We have his current mommy, Liv Morgan, versus his former mommy, Rhea Ripley, for the Women's World Championship. I'm so excited for this match. I'm excited for a lot of matches on this show. The only one I'm not really excited for is Bayley versus Nia Jax. But yeah, this is gonna be a really awesome show. I'm really looking forward to it. But Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley, this is gonna be amazing. Liv Morgan has grown on me a lot ever since she turned heel. Obviously, in the early stages, you guys remember that I was not really a fan of Liv Morgan. I was hating on her a little bit, but no, I feel like she's coming to her own now. Similarly to Nia Jax, she's becoming a better wrestler, a better character. Her promos are kind of unbearable, but that's really the only issue I have with Liv Morgan these days. I think her storyline with Dominic Mysterio is great, and I love Rhea Ripley, obviously, so this is gonna be a really fun match. Will Dominic Mysterio escape from the shark cage? I said in my live stream that he could pull an Enzo Amore and try to escape from the shark cage. I feel like that would be pretty funny. But I think they're just gonna leave him up there the whole time. Have like a clean, just straight down the middle match with Rhea and Liv. And I think I don't know. This is kind of tough. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that Rhea Ripley will win. She will get her Women's World Championship back. That is my prediction. I feel like you've got to throw a swerve in there. I know a lot of people aren't expecting Rhea Ripley to win. They're expecting Liv Morgan to win, obviously. But I think this is gonna be a swerve right here. Rhea Ripley is gonna win. Dominic Mysterio is gonna be suspended up high in the shark cage, obviously. Well, we'll see if that happens. It's pretty unpredictable if I'm being honest with you. I thought long and hard about that one. And then what is likely to be our main event, either that or the Hell in a, either this or the Hell in a Cell match. Jacob Fatu and the new tribal chief Solo Sikoa taking on the undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes and the OTC Roman Reigns. I'm very excited for this match. This is Roman Reigns' return match. He hasn't had a match since WrestleMania. He's teaming with Cody Rhodes. He's taking on Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu. This is going to be absolutely amazing. Probably the main event, like I said. As you can tell, I tried to do a little bit of a Jacob Fatu custom. It's just a Jimmy Uso with a We the One shirt on. But yeah, I'm very excited for this. Of course, Solo Sikoa building the new bloodline after WrestleMania in Roman Reigns' absence, and then he challenged Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam, do a bloodline rules match in which Roman Reigns was able to come out and screw Solo Sikoa out of the World Championship, and then the bloodline took him out, and then he came back on the season premiere of SmackDown took out the bloodline once again. So definitely a heated rivalry. And also, Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns, they're not fully on the same page. They're obviously still minor enemies. So it's going to be a really interesting dynamic. No, normally people groan with the like, can they coexist thing? But I feel like this is like different. This is more interesting because they're like one of the most heated rivals of the decade, probably Cody and Roman. So I'm very excited to see how they're going to work together. And of course, Roman Reigns saying after this he's going to take back his title, so that's going to be really interesting. Maybe at WrestleMania 41, I feel like a lot of people wouldn't like that because we just had them at back-to-back WrestleManias. But yeah, Cody and Roman versus Solo and Jacob. Who's going to win? I feel like it's got to be the Bloodline. I like this new Bloodline. I feel like Solo hasn't really like the new Bloodline hasn't really had that big pay-per-view victory. They won at Money in the Bank, obviously, but nobody really talks about that. Solo lost at SummerSlam. They weren't even at Bash in Berlin. So I think that at Bad Blood, Solo and Jacob have to get the victory. Who will they pin though? Will they pin Cody Rhodes or will they pin Roman Reigns? I'm not quite sure about that. Solo pin Cody at Money in the Bank. So if Solo pins Cody again, that would put him in contention for a title shot. So and I don't think that's something they're gonna do again. So could Solo or Jacob pin Roman Reigns? That would be absolutely insane. I don't think they would do that. I thought that the Bloodline was gonna win, but then I thought they would have to pin Cody or Roman. If I'm being completely honest, I don't really know who to pick for this match. I'm just gonna say the Bloodline. But yes, that has been my Bash in Berlin 2024 predictions. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed Bash in Berlin. Stay tuned for tomorrow, where we do the Bash in Berlin, the Bad Blood review. Sorry, I keep saying Bash in Berlin. Bad Blood review tomorrow. It's gonna be insane. Jed Wrestling out.